What was it the king said? I'd never set foot in Arborang? Now look at me. I'm here. I did it. Is there anywhere safer than here? Yeah, I see there's a much quicker reaction to vote starting after I reset the stream. It seems like that may be a way to get those lost frames out in the void. Gotta flush those. Flush those extra frames. How do we play this situation with Ruggah? People are leaning towards 2. Are you really going to pretend this is part of your master plan? Are you winning right now? Your mouth isn't full of blood, it's victory wine? Is that what you're saying? Is there a drill tweet for every situation in this game? I bet there is. Two has won. You only thought I had one desperate scheme. Ruggah knows exactly why we're here. Weird that the menders can't save you from the poison. That's strange. Do you play Taffel, by the way? He's asking about a board game. Do you like games, Rook? Do you like metaphors? Someone help me budget. My caravan is dying. Yeah, we spent 80,000 renown on a +1 armor trinket. 3 is ahead where we ask, is this just going to turn into some trite metaphor? I kind of like that response. Ruggah was the governor of Borsgard, which is where we fought Bellower in the first game, and we took him with us. He's a bureaucrat and a governor and a piece of shit, and he is constantly making power plays for more political power, and he constantly sits under this populist nonsense and uses that to get people on his side. And he's very good at not dying. He is extremely good at not dying. The secret to Skoktoffel is that pawns and kings are just details. It's about being able to see further ahead than your opponent. Maybe this is just chess they're talking. You know that sinking feeling when you're looking at the table and the game's not over yet? But you know it's over. You've just got to sit there and keep playing. Have you gotten used to it yet? But while he's in here, his loyalists are gathering strength in numbers. They're getting ready. Is Ruggah in as good of a position as he thinks? If he martyrs me, my men run snarling through the streets, wolves amongst your sheep. Who will prevail? Not everyone wants to be swaddled and told everything will be fine. To them, you're not just wrong, you're the enemy of freedom. The freedom to make their own decisions. Which at this point comes down to choose how you're going to die. That's the only freedom you get.
You can
Eh,
die at land or die at sea.
anything you throw at me will come back to you twice as hard. What are you prepared to do for me? Number 1, beat Ruggah. Number 2, what do you want? Number 3, you only do this to take advantage of scared people. Also, he's doing it right now. He's doing his thing that he does. He does this from time to time. We traveled with him throughout the second game, and until he betrayed us, he was trying to convince us to see things his way. And he tried pretty hard. Chad is leaning towards 3. And Chad is leaning away from beating him, which may be a smart choice at this point, because we've beaten him before, and it doesn't seem to do a whole lot. He doesn't care. Truth doesn't wash blood from the streets. The whole room suddenly shudders. Screams pierce even the thick walls of the cell, and Oddleaf lifts herself up to look out of the small prison window. We need to go now. At the walls, it's... Sundr. That was an anchor cannon. One of the more unusual weapons we see in this series. Also, yeah, I would watch an animated series of this. It would probably take, like, years to animate. Alright. Who's going out? Petrus. Hey, Petrus, what's up? You're in. Oddleaf, you're back. Rook, you're back. Okay, good. Yeah. Mogar, you've recovered. You're in. Mogar, promote? I can, yeah, like, it's... The cutscenes look fine on my end, and through OBS, it's through Twitch that they look weird. And it's, I think, Loon, they look okay on your end, too?
Yeah, they look fine on the side screen.
Ugh. It's Twitch. It's gotta be Twitch. Or OBS? Who knows? Petrus could get his title for 10 renown. Or at least he could choose his title, and he'd still have to spend a bit more to advance on it. Could give Rook a promotion. Let's give him a title. So he's got 14 and 14. He's pretty well balanced. Not the foolish. Not the forsaken. The hopeful could be good for him. He is a shield character. He's a guard captain. Could give adjacent allies extra armor and strength. He's also got the Twiceborn in there. Some of these may have unlocked because I'm on hard mode, because I definitely did not have that many choices. This many choices. The mountain. For now, we'll invest in that. Alright, his points. His points. Let's get those points. Willpower regen. This guy's going to be very well-rounded. Canary, finally promote, please. Yep. 2 extra strength. 16 strength on an archer is nothing to sneeze at. That's pretty significant. Can't argue with that. And I think we got rank 3 for her thing, finally. Yeah, we'll give Petrus this great trinket here. Troll Ward doesn't seem terrible. But I'd rather build, build up talents or strength and armor. Let's give that Barter Shade back to Oddleaf. No, wait, we want her to have the range distance, and Rook will take the Barter Shade. Yeah, that's it. What does Rook have? What do you got, Rook? Oh, Rook's got the Barter Shade. Yeah, I just said that. Alright, looks good. They're coming through the gates. We must fight them off. God, Jesus. The sense of scale here. These walls are huge. Alright, so what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 6 enemies. It's not a lot. What I'm worried about is that this guy over here in no man's land.
Yeah, they got a singer, they got a dog.
A small dog. Just a small dog. Petrus, you'll be in the middle here. Canary, you're pretty fast, so you're going to be on the outside here. Oh! Alright, so what Malcius is saying is that I had Ivor at, like, level 5, and he got defaulted into Forge Ahead, so I got a little screwed over. But whatever, I'm gonna deal with it. I can handle it. We need to get up there and handle that Stone Singer quickly. Sooner rather than later. They have no archers, though, so this is going to be a frontline fight. Going to be pretty straightforward here. Oh! Petrus has a reinforcement. Petrus can just call for a reinforcement, which could be useful. Yeah, you know what? You're not doing anything this turn. Here, have an extra shield wall, man. Now we've got 2. Double your power. Double your guard. So we called a guy that is 16 and 12. That's nothing to sneeze at. Did he seriously... Did Ivor seriously end the game at rank 5? Was I so deprived of experience? I guess so. It's certainly possible. Alright, Stone Singer, what are you gonna do? Good, please move up and do nothing. That's perfect for me. That is excellent. Nice. Odd leaf. Delete. Glad I kept that range distance on her. This is why you do it, because some archers get bonus attack when they are able to reach a person. Ah, shit, that guy crashes into me at full strength. That's unfortunate. Alright, I'm gonna move up 16 and 24. That man is very strong. I need to get rid of him, actually. Maybe before I get rid of... This is fine. Bring the pain. There we go. Now Oddleaf can do an untold amount of damage to that guy. Nice. Getting a bunch of extra damage here. 11 damage to this guy. 14 damage to this guy. Yeah, we're in game 3 of 3. The numbers are going to start to get big. It's going to be pretty severe. Also, we're on hard mode, so numbers are going to be larger. Okay, good. Yeah, close in. I don't care about the attack. That's fine. That is going to poison our whole party, though. That is slightly a problem, but... Canary, you're going to retreat a bit. Yeah. Let's poison Rook. Nice. Oh, Mogar's taking a lot of damage. There we go. 17 damage to this dude. 25 damage to that dude. I'm sorry. Mogar is down. He did work. He did a lot of work. Yeah. The Singer does not have enough units to meaningfully impact this battle. Ah, shit. Don't cloak. Yes, please attack. Don't cloak. The dog can turn itself invisible and make trouble for us. Yeah, you do that now. That's good. I am totally down with you trying to do your spell right now. Good hit. I believe Canary can finish this guy if she hits. Damn it. Canary doesn't use the word I. Horses don't use that grammar.
Yeah, that's a tutorial message that does not belong on a horse.
Yeah, that's kind of funny. Okay, I need to move forward finally with Oddleaf, but that's fine because she's going to crush whoever is left. Yeah, need break armor. It's not hard. It's
not even say armor, just need break.
Need break.
And then a lot of stomping. How you feeling about this wave battle?
Not great, because half of us are poisoned. But they're only coming from one direction, so I'm allowed to reposition. I could stay up right in their face and bring in Fasol. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Let's crash right into them.
And we have our supply of reinforcement, so... Or is there a limit to how many of those he can have in the field at a time?
Can I tag out my guys? Oh, I can.
No, I mean Petrus's backup ability.
Oh, can I use that again? I think it's only once per fight, like the bear. Canary I can replace with, like, Ursa. Because she's kind of damaged. Or someone else. Someone stronger. Roark. Alright, let's get our order here. Alright. How are we feeling? Okay, so they give you a chance to reposition everyone. Only 4. We can handle that. Only 5, sorry. Here's Tempest. No, wait, clockwise. Oh god, that's a lot of strength damage. Yeah, bring the pain on you, for sure. Yeah, this guy with 1,000,000 strength needs to die pretty quickly here. Do you have any offensive abilities? You've got Bloody Flail and Run Through. Run Through, I don't really use that much. Oh no, the bombs. Throwing bombs. Can you concuss this guy? That might help. We also have a large dog. That's a lot of damage. Hakon's gonna die. Oh yeah, I definitely need to break this guy. Deleted. Well, not... Yeah, there we go. Oh god, Hakon. Oddleif needs to move away from this attack. Which guy is going next? This guy? Yeah. God, how am I gonna beat that guy? That guy is severe. Hakon is dead. This got a lot worse with Hakon gone. Ah, shit. Dog is going invisible. That's no good at all. I'm gonna run into him, probably. Can I call another reinforcement? No. I still got Warhorn willpower. Continue to concuss you. Oh no, Oddleif! Oddleif is dead, functionally. Yeah, there goes Oddleaf. Damn it. Fucking poison. Ruining my... Well, there he is. Okay. Good move, I guess. Not really. Our strength is falling. Quickly. Oh, jeez. Oh, man, no. Oh, no. Rough. Pretty rough. Gotta get rid of this dog. This dog is terrible. Roark, you're pretty strong. Still. Yeah, you know what? Die. Get out of here. You're not wanted. Fasolt is down. Petrus is very injured. That guy's still got 13 strength. That's why he's such a problem. He's got 6 strength. He's not going to do any extra damage. Alright. Roark is next, and he's still got strength. Horse will save us here.
Something 15 months.
Thank you, Sarabadon. Rook still has most of his strength.
Yeah. And I think I need to take out this guy. I need to hurt this guy, because he's got way too much strength. Or, better yet, concuss him with trample. Yeah, because it's strength damage. Yeah, that works. That plus concussion is pretty good. Alright. Goodbye, horse. Yeah. Goodbye, dog. Thank. Yes, we are very thankful for horse. Thankful that we didn't abandon our friends, the horses. Even though they killed a bunch of people. Slaughtered women and children.
These days, who hasn't?
Oh, gotta... Yeah. Hey, guess what? We're fleeing, guys! That's enough of that. Let's not completely get ourselves killed over this. Petrus is ready for promotion. Of course he is. Mogar's been injured again. Hakon has been injured. That sucks. Oddleaf has been injured. $23 renown for that. Not bad. You pull back from the breach in the wall as clansmen and guards rush to hold it. Sweat rolls down your face. You knew the dredge would eventually become a problem, but the reality of it is worse. You need a plan. Oh, we still have that dredge child. We still have the baby dredge. We took it. We're taking care of it. Again, the black anchor crashes through the wall above your head, stopping in midair before flinging back, shredding the wood. What in the depths, you shout. Grim tidings, replies Oleo, ushering you toward the rest of the caravan. I've heard stories of a sundr called Ruin, who could do such things. It tore down the fortresses of old Varro kings. Oddleaf stops. She says, it pulls that anchor thing back? Towards itself? Then takes off at a full sprint toward where the Varro are gathered. Come with me, she shouts.
Time to do a move.
Time to do a move.
Or, you know, we could rest for a couple of days.
Or just take 6 days to rest.
That's fine.
Weird, I broke the... Okay, there we go. How are we doing here? 6 days injured! That is severe. That is really severe. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Yeah, we got to do something about this next week.
Next time. How's the market? Oh, damn it. I'll take that. Hey, look at this rank 14 thing. The Warrior Beret. Move through allies, never deflected, 50% crit chance, 2 aggro, plus 2 all talents. Yeah, the level cap is 15, but, you know, you're not going to get too many characters there. Maybe 1. 2 move, 2 strength resist, 3 break. That's super good, actually. Bonus strength damage when stationary. Oh, God. Huh, interesting. I kind of want this miniature carving. 2 move, strength resist, 3 break. That would be really good for Mogar. What does Mogar have now? Well, Mogar's injured, so... Yeah, he's still 4 days. Mogar, why do you have to get injured every single time? Ugh. Food has become very expensive, and I'm afraid we're not going to get a whole bunch left. But I want that miniature. I want that figure. That figurine. Oh my god, Mogar needs 1 more kill to promote. Mogar. 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 Hakon, what's going on here? When you catch up to Oddleaf, she's already mid-argument with Hakon and Fasult. I'm just sure this will go very well. Oddleaf has a scheme. We need to cooperate, guys. Stop shouting at me, woman. You've been around them too long, Hakon. You tolerate these humans way too much. Don't you get it? This is it, guys. People very much leaning towards 2. Hear her out. Yep, chat saying, Oddleaf has been right every time she's had a plan about something. Yeah. Alright, let's hear her out. Hopefully. Well, it's not up to us, it's up to the Varro. But Fasult, she expects the Varro to be her beasts of burden. I'm just asking you to do the things you guys are good at. Okay? Made me think of something Ruggah said. Everything you throw at me comes back twice as hard. Here it is. If the Varro gather every oil barrel we can find in Arborang and bring them here, we can wrap them up in netting. The next time Ruin hurls its anchor into the wall, Horseborn race along the top and drop the netting around it. And Ruin pulls the barrels back into herself. Herself? It's asking the important questions here. Hang on, we need to know the gender of every single dredge we fight. We don't have other things to worry about or anything.
Wait, that rock engineer with the fabulous stone mustache is a lady?
Yeah, actually. Don't the slingers have like these mustache looking things on them? It's like it's why it's hard to yeah.
Maybe that's the thing.
Maybe that's the indicator. Chat very much leaning towards number 3. I think I see where you're going with this. We are down with this plan. Chat is down with this plan. But can we convince all of our friends to go with it? Get her to pull a bunch of oil barrels and then launch the flaming arrows. Beat standing here measuring our quote-unquote loyalties. Also, just a reminder, the Varro don't really like fire that much. This could be a problem for them. Why haul barrels when we could meet the sundr on the field of battle? Would Jorundr have lowered himself like this in the Great Wars? Hakon doesn't see the value in this plan.
There is no honor in zany schemes.
No. But you know, Krumer was the one who was always like, oh yeah, he's like a master tactician and setting up fights and all that. I don't know why this is so different to them.
Krumer would have been way into this.
Yeah, he would have been down. Ever since Fasolt showed up, you've been acting like you've got a death wish, Hakon. Yeah, call him out. You think we're just large men with simple minds. Actually, yeah, kinda. A little bit. Sorry. Fasolt is doing that. I've been alive for hundreds of years! You have no comprehension of what I've been through. How we live is more important than how long. Destroy our Fane Bridge, then act like it's nothing, like you did us a favor. Back in my day! Fasolt is a poor diplomat, but he's not wrong. That bridge, or the rubble of that bridge, is now swallowed by the void. So I don't know what you guys are so concerned about. Hakon does not want to eke out a few weeks, a few more days cowering behind a wall. I do not want to carry barrels when I could die with the blade in my hand. We are the last of our kind. We are Varro. Well, guys, how do we handle this? Number 1, do us this favor and you'll have your fight, I promise. Number 2, idiot, use your head, don't throw your life away. Or number 3, we'll give you half our supplies. We'll bribe them. This could be a pretty important decision here. Every time we disagree with Hakon, I get real scared, because Hakon is the backbone of our combat team. Chat leaning towards a simple promise. Number 1, you'll have your fight. Hakon grunts coming down from his battle cry. If there's a chance to turn the odds in our favor. You used to be cool, Hakon. Now you're hanging around all these humans, listening to them, talking with them. You're forgetting. Hakon is essentially the Varro king right now. But, you know, Hakon has his instincts and is ready to voice, you know, man, I feel you, but I have to think of more than myself. There are only so many Varls still alive. Fasalt is not happy. Fasalt leaves in a violent mode, yelling obscenities. Mode. Yes, a violent mode. Ah, he always had a temper. He'll come around eventually. Maybe. Or maybe he'll die. Again. Don't let that fence of toothpicks fall before I'm back, so I think Hakon's leaving us for... I think our Varl are all leaving us. Yep, our Varl have all left. And yeah, LaRose in chat brings up, pretty sure that answering with number 2 cost you both Hakon and Fasalt. Like, they just say, they throw their hands up and they're like, we're gonna go fight the big dredge. You have
already
a good
made
one.
this point, you're just agreeing that you are exactly what they accuse you of being.
Yeah. So, our team... Well, we don't have any injuries anymore, but we are a bit short-handed. Wait, what happened? Did I click... Did I click rest by accident? Or did I just lose supplies? There. Supplies are at a premium right now. They are kind of rare. I have enough for, like, 1 promotion. Yeah, I might have misclicked. My bad. Scott gallops to you, breathing hard, gesturing quickly. You gather that dredge are assaulting from the front gates all the way down to the water's edge. The sundr is just going to brute force the wall, Oddleaf says. Topple the whole thing and this will become a killing field. Thankfully, our clansmen haven't suffered, Aleo adds. They were in a safe position on the Black Rock when this all started. Can't say the same about some of the poor folk out here. Our clansmen were spared because they were not at the gates. If we had left our clan down here, they'd be in a bit of a problem. Terrified villagers scream at the sight of dredge breaching the wall, and mobs of people crush together, trying to escape in any direction they can. Gather anyone who can hold a weapon, you shout. We travel down the wall, pushing back the dredge until those barrels are ready. We have to hold them back. We're gonna have to fight, presumably. Yeah, these people are screwed. There are holes all over this wall. The impenetrable city is bleeding. Get ready, you shout. Dredge continue to slip through gashes in the wall like dark blood from an oozing wound. Be smart about it and don't get reckless. We clear them out here, then move on to the next breach. Roark, you're back. Good Munder? Good Munder time?
Could be good Munder time.
Yeah. Or a
Make sure
layup.
everyone's fully spent.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got 6 points to spend.
I'm pretty sure that's what especially hurt you during that one mission with the Ravens.
Yeah, that was a
Spend
problem.
bonus points at the first opportunity.
Yeah, I should have gone through and spent all my points, even though... yeah.
Just in case you get forced to rely on someone unexpectedly.
Yeah. Yep, I rested all those days, so I lost some supplies. Yep. You are 100% correct. Miniature carving, huh? Yes. Rook, congratulations on rank 10. %10 chance to avoid strength attack. You will just not take damage 1 out of every 10 times. So let's see. He's going to get those 3 break, some extra movement. Oh yeah, this is a good thing for him. And 2 strength resist. Now Goodmunder could use the Barter Shade or a strength increasing thing. He's only got 11 strength. He would be good as a break character. Okay, Petrus has that thing. Roark. 2 will talents, which we want. Regen willpower. That's a good skill to have. Man, he's got up to 4 break, and I haven't gotten those points yet. He would be good to level up a bit. Also, Canary. Man, I keep forgetting. It's hard mode. I'm not going to have a lot to deal with in terms of points. In terms of, I need to just kind of deal with what I've got. All right, what do we got here? We have 2 big boys. (18 and 21, 21 and 17. All right, not a huge group, but then again, we're not a huge group either. In fact, I'm probably going to stay all the way to one side here.
Yeah, stay to one side, keep your shield characters together.
Yeah.
Get ready to focus down whatever gives you the best opening.
Mm-hmm. They only have 2 archers, so that's good. So if I kind of might want to take this first turn a bit slow, maybe, or maybe yeah, three spots. The archer will get to hit me. That much is obvious. And you know what? Reinforce. Let's call that reinforcement. That's useful. Good. Archer is volunteering to die. Is Archer with 15 strength? I don't think so. You're not allowed to live. Oh, Archer got in the way of his friend, so now his turn is null and void. Though, we should be moving further. What did that do? What are you doing? Stop that. Spikes do 1 strength damage to an adjacent foe when attacked. I see. Trying to protect his friends. Rook has a new ability called Call to Arms, which causes the pillage to begin with no guaranteed turns. Which I don't know what that would do right now, if that would be good. Would that mean I get all of my turns, or the enemy gets all of their turns first? Because usually when you get pillage and you're on, you know, not the receiving end of it, you get to move last. It's fine. Reinforcement man is meant to suffer. Canary. There's some armor damage in there. Oh no, that man is...
Yeah, the spikes are up.
Right, yeah, that's from spikes. Okay, I thought that was from something else. Alright. This guy, if he moves forward just a bit, I could catch him with a trap. Someone can walk into that.
Move up next to reinforcement, man. Because then that's bait.
Yeah.
You're daring somebody to come up here and punish that.
Yeah. Hopefully that Gloom Warden, who is going up next. Also, he's down, so now he can be replaced by Goodmunda, by Petrus. Nice. Good resist. Come on, Gloom Warden, walk into that. Yes! Perfect. Oh no! Okay, I only took 1 damage from that, and he took several, so we are in good shape. Can I meal kick you over there? Yes, I can. Wow. Yeah, I'll take it. That's a good move. Now you sit over here. Oh, shit. Roark takes a ton of damage, but that's okay because this guy exposed himself. Oh, damn it, but he's got way too much armor. Once again, a horse does not grammar correctly.
That's the one phrase they know.
Yeah. Alright, horse, or... This guy, you need to take a bunch of damage so you can't hurt anybody. It's fine. Damage this slinger. Good exploit there. Got some extra damage in. Yeah, here we go. Nice. Yeah. This is just an old-fashioned knockdown, drag-out, dredge battle, which I miss. What have you got? What can you do? This guy's going next, and he's going to crush whoever he touches, but I could knock him away. I could knock him away, or I could try to concuss him. If I knock him away, he's just going to end up back here, and he's going to hit Rook for 12 damage and kill him. So I think I have a better chance if I concuss him. Nope. That's okay, because we're about to collapse on him. Goodbye. Get rid of this dog. Bombs. Gloom Warden, where are you gonna go? Are you gonna go this way or this way? I wonder. Well, you know what? We'll just have to... We'll have to take a guess. Nah, he went the other way. Jesus. That armor damage. Well, glad you stepped into that. Oh, 10 damage to Oddleaf. She's down. Two enemies remain. Think we've got this under control, mostly. This guy is still a bit of a threat. Oh no, I'm sorry, 3 enemies left. One with only 1 strength. So he's not much of a threat. Petrus can crush you next turn. Nice! 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 And you also, not only did you walk into the trap, but you gave us a perfect hit to finish you off. Oh no, Rook? Shit, Rook and Oddleaf are both down. No good. Finish this guy. Oh no, we can't. No, never mind. Artery strike. Critical hit. The blow was fatal. Was really hoping to avoid those injuries, but... Well, moving on. Your numb arms remind you of chopping lumber back in Skogar, but with more blood and fear involved. Other men fill in the gaps where you've moved on. Holding the dredge at bay is easier work than pushing them back. More trouble further down the wall beckons, and there is no time to rest. The sight of a mender surprises you. They've emerged from their libraries and are weaving patterns in the air to repair the splintered wood. It looks like dangerous work. How can we help? Oddleaf shouts up to one standing on rubble, trying to wrestle away a sheared log. He speaks softly, but makes it clear that they need replacement wood and stone to patch the damage. It may be dangerous for us to linger long, Petrus tells you, pointing out some watching from a distance. Other houses waiting to see what you do, making plans of their own. Number 1, do we do as much as we can at the walls? Number 2, do we send word to the caravan to get clansmen involved in repairs? Or 3, keep moving and stick to the fighting? So, do we stop to help out patching the walls? Do we have our caravan help out to patch the walls? Or do we just keep moving and fight? People are leaning towards 2, but 1 is coming up. Chat is saying that we do have clansmen to spare. That is true. We've got a lot of clansmen, let's face it. So far, none of our heroes have died. We still have all the heroes. I mean, some of our heroes have died due to the decisions we've made. Gunnulf is extremely dead. Trigvi is extremely dead. But that was all in previous games. 2 is 1? 2 is 1. Send word to the caravan to get clansmen involved in repairs. Before long, familiar phrases... Phrases? Wow, words are tough today for me. Faces arrive, carrying fresh building supplies. You reluctantly leave them in harm's way and continue onward, but the cause is worthy. You hope it pays off for everyone eventually. Gil is dead, yeah. Gil is dead. Onef doesn't count, but he's dead. Ekil is alive. Hail Satan.
We did it. We're here.
We did it. Now no one can ever die again. So many people just standing around watching. There is an army about to march over you. Other houses are waiting for us to fall before they step in. It's not our problem yet.
Satan bless these walls.
Please, Satan, please bless these walls so that the stone robots cannot march through and kill us all. Thank you, Universal, for the Satan bits. A mob of dangerous size is gathering ahead at the harbor. You can see the bobbing mass of ships lurching from the harbor, heavy with people. Petrus swears, if sailing away was an option, we would have done it by now. The seas are poisoned, like everything else around here, spits Petrus. No doubt the serpent's blood. It chews away the wood and the fish are dead. There's nothing out there but death. Once again, people are trying to leave with the ships during a siege. Number 1, we're just gonna let them? Number 2, break up the crowd of deserters. Number 3, force Petrus to stop the ships and take them apart for lumber. Thank you, Milestone, for the bits. 2 and 3 are tied. 3 has come ahead. If the sea is literal acid, maybe they shouldn't leave. But you know what? Who are we to say at this point? 3 is ahead. Take apart the ships for lumber. Yes, we may need to protect them from themselves. Looks like 3 is ahead at the end of this. I wonder how this will go. Petrus reluctantly gives the order. Many hopeful passengers, desperate or drunk, unwillingly back down to the city guards. Eventually, Petrus's men give up trying to stop all the ships from departing, but manage to pull aside a few for lumber to help reinforce the walls. You move on, worried that you've already taken too much time here. A woman catches your eye amongst the crowds. Her gold cloak stands out. Nid, you ask? Nid looks away as you approach, but knows you've seen her. She drags 2 boys along by the wrists toward the harbor. Nid's leaving. Also, if you noticed, she has less children than she did previously. She used to have 3 boys. Number 1, where's your other boy? Number 2, there's nowhere safe out there. Number 3, I thought we were closer than that. Two is clearly taking it. There's nowhere safe out there. There's nowhere safe in here. You realize that her eldest boy is missing and can make a solid guess why. How did it happen? These things just happen. I don't want to be here anymore. Anywhere but here. She pushes past, having said her piece. Chat slightly conflicted over this, but leaning towards 3. Stay. I have known cowards, and you're not one of them. I'll leave it open for a moment more. A few more votes for 3. Alright. Alright, I feel you, chat. Will this be enough to convince her? This isn't about... She stops mid-sentence. She looks down at her boys and her expression softens. This isn't about me, is it? Wish it were. Wouldn't things be so much simpler? The most my parents had to worry about was getting their children to eat eggs. Gotta carve out a future for your children. Can't just run away. Nid pushes back the hair from her eyes and follows you away from the docks. Well, it looks like you did what you wanted to accomplish, chat. Congratulations. We have kept Nid. A day has passed. I hope that means we're not too injured. 1 point of strength isn't a terrible penalty. I mean, it's not great, but it's better than 6. Families, elderly and children are still pressed up against the walls in staggering numbers. With no room to spread out, they're caught in the midst of the marauding dredge. We can't just leave them to fend for themselves, Oddleaf says. You wonder what choice you have. Number 1, leave your own fighters to protect as many as possible. We have 255. Evacuate as many as you can to your camp. Strike hard at the dredge, slaying as many as you can, or call to those nearby to get behind your shields. How do we handle all of these families stuck out in the open? An initial spike towards going after the dredge. Do we have time to fight? Fight? Protect? Evacuate? Abandon? Three is just barely ahead 4. 3 are option for probably just going right after the dredge and probably getting into a fight, which I think we could potentially handle. This is a close vote, so I'm going to leave it up for a bit. Let you guys figure out what you want to do. In the meantime, I will run to the restroom once again. I'll give you a moment to make your decision. Choose wisely. Okay. What do we got here? 3 is ahead. Strike hard at the dredge, slaying as many as you can. You charge into the nearest startled dredge, executing them before they can coordinate. Oh, this might not be a fight. Unarmed townsfolk scatter away from the fighting as best they can, and you move on before more dredge comes. Plus 54 clansmen. So we gather... Alright, so no more Hail Satan. Now we've got 720 clansmen. Acceptable. It's another good number. I like that number. Vertical resolution of many of my videos. Splitting your time between helping people and fighting dredge is taking its toll, but something else feels wrong. A different kind of wrong. Petra slows you with a hand on your shoulder. Remember those powerful men in Arborang we talked about? I think they've decided to make their move. This is the one everyone's so afraid of, sneers a man with a face tattoo. You remember seeing him among Ruggah's loyalists. A few dozen grizzled fighters have blades drawn, and you notice they wear the crests of many different houses. Dogs, leave them to me, Petrus says, mustering his guards. Ruggah's stink is all over this. Go make him end this now, or it'll keep happening. Do whatever it takes. Number 1, I'll get to Ruggah after I deal with this myself. Or 2, leave Petrus to do this. We volunteer for this fight against humans? Man, I'm worse at fighting humans than I am at fighting dredge. Like, fighting humans is actually pretty tricky. But dredge, you can zone and, you know, keep out of your space if you're smart. We need that antidote for the king. Pretty close vote here. One is ahead by 1 vote. Now 2. Looks like people want us to do this fight ourselves. That's understandable. Maybe don't want to leave Petrus in an opportunity to get killed off screen. That would be a shame. We'll deal with this ourselves. Ruggah's not the only one who can deliver messages. Let's make it quick. 2 days. All right. Aleo has 12 strength. Oh, he's got insult as well. Man, where is Eric? Eric's probably dead, isn't he? I think we sent him back to Strand, and definitely he would be dead if that's the case. Yeah. Aleo. Rook can stay. I think you have a chance to an opportunity to send Eric away or keep or hang on to him. And it's during a time when you're not really thinking about that, so it doesn't seem like a huge decision, but he won't come back if you send him away. 2 will, 2 strength for our bard. Hopefully that'll be enough. Will that be enough to get us through this fight? 6 enemies. Yeah, you're coming after us now? 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 Here? Here? No cure for the hearts of
We're
men.
really doing this today.
We're doing this today. No archers. No archers, but 6 shield men. They can get into our back ranks. But you know what? Yeah. Let's try and weed out these guys first. One more shield man right here. We've got shields too. Not unique to you. Oh, he's resisting. Shield ball does... Oh. Oh, Jesus. All right. Get out of here. Oh, those are throwers. They do have archers. Crap. Aleo not in range yet. That guy with the shield wall is going to be annoying as hell. These guys are individually fairly strong. Okay, yeah, mark this guy. Yeah, good. Our reinforcement is getting absolutely crushed.
Oh, well and good. That's his job.
Yeah, that's his job. Ah, Aleo, no. Shit, I have no choice but to get rid of this guy. Do you have any skills? You have Stonewall. Nah, better than just... Yeah. Gotta get rid of these guys. Also, damn, those guys are dangerous. I should have gone after them first. Good deflect. Powerful deflect. Aleo has some break. We're gonna need that. No, Canary! Shit. Unfortunate. That was exactly what I didn't want to happen. Oh, wait. That's why I'm confused, because Rook has... I messed up. I messed up slightly. I also put Rook in a really bad place. This may cost me. Good Munder, I need you to take some of those hits. Nice crit! Deleted. Alright, and welcome back to the Banner Saga after an unfortunate crash. Let's resume our last save and get back to where we were. And get back down to business, how about? We were taking care of some loyalists that were getting a little out of hand. Yeah, and I was planning on going just a little longer, at least to finish that battle, at the very least. Okay, so here we go, right before the fight. You guys made your decision. We're gonna fight them. That has not changed. I took out Oddleaf and replaced her with Aleo, which seemed like an average decision, not a great decision. He's got more break than most characters, though, so... Alright, and I think that was all I did, really. Canary, here you go. Okay. Let's try that again. These things occasionally happen. Same lineup. And now that I know what those guys can do, that these guys are axe throwers, I'm thinking they are more dangerous and that I need to be on their side of the map to start. Yeah, let's get over to this side of the map. And let's just take some extra defense in addition to that. So anything you guys try to do... Also reinforce. Get that extra body on the screen. It's not a great place for you to sit around, but okay. God, that initial hit is huge. All right, here come the axe guys. Nice dodge! Look at that dodge! Yeah! Alright, Aleo, you're gonna sit in the back for just a little bit. Maybe, yeah, you know what? Here, tale worth telling. This will give you extra damage if you ever get to attack again.
The tale of that guy.
That guy! You know him.
The one?
That guy. Who is that guy?
Well, sit down and hear the tale. of that guy.
Holy 19 and 16? Holy shit, what is this hero unit? God. Nice resist. Yeah. Yeah. Holy crap. That was so lucky. All right. Rook, you've got the break, so let's break this man. Oh no, Canary. That's a lot of armor damage. Nice crit. Look at that tale worth telling. 6 damage against a guy with 15 armor. Not bad. Now, where to put you? Probably here. Very good. We are not allowed to move anywhere. There's no legal move remaining. Aleo will get a kill. I get to melt either of these characters. And I choose this guy. It's pretty crowded, yes. It is definitely crowded. All right, Rook. I'm getting all like punchy here and getting ready to mark prey on some poor fool. But Rook's job is extremely important here, and I cannot afford to ignore it. He is the break man. These people have way too much armor for me to ignore. Thank you, loyal reinforcement. You did your job to the best of your ability.
The tale of that guy.
That guy did pretty damn well when you think about it. I'm gonna bloody flail probably. Yeah, gonna bloody flail, but on which guy? On the guy with all the strength or the guy with all the armor? Probably on the guy with all the strength, because he's more damage. He's more dangerous. And I will get 6 attacks for this. Okay, that's pretty good. That's acceptable. And now I get to collapse on this guy and destroy him. Another crit for Petrus. Petrus is on fire in this fight. Aleo is keeping everyone full of willpower because willpower is really important in the third game. It was important in the first couple of games, but it's even more important now, because now you've got rank 3 exertion. Alright, you are the last credible threat on the field here. No, my horse! Man, Aleo. Aleo's getting some choice hits in here. Not bad for that tiny knife and that little silver plate you got. Does unit-face? I don't think unit-facing matters at all. Pretty sure it does not matter. This is not one of those games where facing matters. Nice dodge, Gudmundur! Jeez, what a guy! Man, you know what? You stepped into it, so Ah, too much armor. Good Munder also has a lot of break. Alright, Good Munder is down. He did well. This is the last guy with any strength, and he's done now, so...
Yeah, suffering at least one knockout seems normal for hard mode maps.
Yeah, and the hard mode is no joke. I'm not gonna... there's no point in crying over that. That's how it goes. Stay in there, Roark. Roark and Canary, I want to stay in this fight. Alright, Loyalists purged. We did it, guys. Aleo did some work in that fight. I kept him in the right spot. I cannot complain about how that fight went. Thank you, computer, for overheating and dying. Thanks for giving me another shot at that fight. Also, yeah, stream lag seems to get a bit better after doing that. After restarting. More loyalists lurk in the shadows, unsure whether to press the attack. An unexpected sound begins to seep into the cacophony of battle. The tolling of bells. What is it now, another breach? Shouts Oddleaf. Worse, replies Petrus. Tradition. The king is dead. You look up to the great hall resting on the black rock plateau and see thin blue smoke rising from the flue. Ruggah's loyalists cheer and laugh, raising their axes to the sky even as they retreat from the fight. A knot forms in your stomach and you're already heading towards the prison. Ruggah's going to suffer for this, insists Oddleaf. How are we? How are we doing? Good Munder is injured for 3 days, Rook for 1 day. I guess we can handle that. Was there any chance at getting that antidote in time? Well, I guess it doesn't really matter now, does it? Hindsight and all that. But we can talk to Ruggah, and we're going to. You crash furiously through Ruggah's cell door, grabbing his full attention. This has to end now. You are making this a lot harder than it needs to be. Oh, there's many players in the game. We're all about to die. But you had every opportunity to come sooner and make a deal. You need me now, more than ever. That poison had no cure. He was always going to die. When I learned the Menders were forbidden from touching the mind, I found a suitable venom.
Of course, brain poison.
Have you ever witnessed a city turn hungrily upon itself, like a starving wolf eating its own cubs? Ruggah, we have. We absolutely have. We've seen it
like
several
times now. One of them was yours.
Yeah, Ruggah, that was your city. When that chaos spills over the edge, there is no cure. Just like Meinolf. Should I die, you will see these things for yourself, I promise you that. Maybe now you'll listen carefully to what I want. Number 1, only if your followers raise a hand to help instead of hunting us. Number 2, no, you're going to listen to me now. Number 3, leave. He thinks he has leverage still. He thinks that he's going to scare us into doing what he wants us to do. The chat is very clear. You don't pull your punch. Ruggah's head swings back as if on a hinge. He is no longer smiling. Do you know why I do this? Why I speak on behalf of the people you despise so much. Why I have always done so. They'll always be here, no matter how hard you pretend they don't exist. There's nothing more infuriating or terrifying than not being heard. Ruggah's last-ditch efforts at populism sound a bit hollow.
Ruggah, you are not talking to aristocrats.
You can't brush me aside. I'll always be here.
Ruggah, this is a huntsman and, like, a small-town chiefess. You're talking to two heavily armed swamp hicks.
Hold on. Where's my vote? My vote did not clear. Why did it break? It broke. Why did it break? I can't believe it. Hang on. What the hell? I know I did end the last vote. It broke? Hang on. There, it's going. It's going. Alright, go! Show me the will of the people. Number 1, you've poisoned enough minds for one lifetime. Stay here and rot. Number 2, you won't come back from this. Kill Ruggah. Number 3, leave without a word. Does he deserve death at this point? I mean, he does. But is that what we're going to do? Is that how we're going to handle this problem? The chat, at a 17-3 vote, has made it very clear that we want to kill Ruggah. I don't know why the poll has stopped giving me messages for when I've stopped or started it, but I will have to say that from now on. Number 2, kill Ruggah. You bludgeon Ruggah mercilessly, laying into him again and again with your fists. He chokes on blood as you continue. What if he's right about Arborang turning on itself? Oddleaf is telling us to stop. Poll is started. Poll is started, but not counting. Man, you're killing me today, tech stuff. You're really killing me here. You try to run some good old-fashioned, you know, democracy, and... Hang on. I'm sorry. It is not currently going. That'd drive me crazy. Poll started? Let's see. No. 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 You're killing me, game. Game? Let's restart the vote bot. For the third time. Gotta redo the poll. Reopen that window. Recapture that window. There we go. All right. 1. Finish Ruggah. 2. He's lucky Oddleaf is here. This one, not so clear, after Oddleaf starting to kind of stick up for him. Well, not really stick up for him, but he can't really defend himself. Is this really... Are we really gonna lose ourselves like this? So far, chat is saying yes. I'm seeing more votes for 2, but I'm not seeing them being counted, and I'm getting worried that it's not actually working right now. Or if you guys have all just voted already. You know what? 1 is 1. 1 is 1.
Look, please, you have an axe. Punching is letting him waste your time.
You know, I love this game, and the last thing I want to do is get bogged down in this dumb decision-making process. There is only time for death. You drop Ruggah and feel his neck snap beneath your boot heel. For better or worse, it's done. As you depart, an excited man runs to meet you. They're ready with the barrels, he shouts. He's gone. It's over. Huh. Well. Next time, we fight a sundr. And we enact a zany scheme to try and defeat them. A sad song plays for our dead friend. It had to be done. It had to be done. That's right, yeah, there's an achievement for killing Ruggah. It's just called I'm Being Repressed. Kinda cute. The achievement names are kinda cute in this game. They're a little... with a tone of humor that is not in this game because of, you know, how it's written. So thank you for joining me. I have some tech problems to work through, it seems. I will definitely try and solve maybe 1 or maybe 2 if we're lucky of those before the next one, before the next stream next week. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for voting. And we'll see you next week, I guess. Next Saturday at the same time, 12 p.m. MST, 2 p.m. Eastern, for Democracy. I'm gonna see who I can host here. Oh, is Newbie doing Hoshigami? Yeah, it looks like he is. Let's pass you off to Newbie. Yeah. Say hi to Wandering Newbie, who's also playing a turn-based strategy game, although probably not as good as this game, but still, turn-based strategy doesn't get a good Doesn't get enough love these days, if you ask me. We'll see you next time, folks. Goodbye.